Hello ladies, it's Afton Porter. I'm here for our session 4. I hope you are enjoying the session so far. I'd love to hear some feedback on what you're learning, what do you want to make sure we cover, things like that. Tonight though, I've had some questions from you guys asking how can you get your hands on these oils. So I'm going to show you tonight how you can get started with Young Living, or if you've already a part of Young Living, then you can learn maybe a little bit something about how I use the oils in the starter kit. So I just want to show you, this is what the oils come in the starter kit. It's $165 for everything that I'm going to show you tonight. And then there's just tax and shipping on top of that. So the price of everything in the premium starter kit is about 50% off the regular retail price. So you're getting a smoking deal with these oils. And this is part of the box that you'll get with the oils in it. And I would recommend you get the Desert Mist diffuser. I have the light on, so now you can't even see it. I'm glad you're joining us in the greenhouse. I just turned off the light for the diffuser so you can get a better look at it. This is the Desert Mist diffuser. And I'm gonna turn it back on because I just turned it off and I wanna smell the goodness out of there. Okay, back on. So that's the Desert Mist diffuser. There are some other options you can choose. And it will change the price of your starter kit. It will go up from there depending on if you get a different diffuser, but this one is $165. All right, and let me show you, you guys. So when you open your box, you will see this. And this is where the 12 oils are. And I'm gonna actually go through them tonight and let you know what you can do with them. But I just wanna show you what's in this pretty little box. And by the way, if you're local, if you are in Arizona, I know you guys are watching from all over the country. If you're in Arizona, I actually have a kit that you can buy yourself, a little early Mother's Day gift, or you can actually give away to someone. So the diffuser I showed you is mine, but there's a brand new one in this box for you that you can come and pick up on my front porch if you're worried about seeing, close contact, or I will come deliver it to you. And that's true for anybody on that you get from, anybody that's on my team that's in Arizona. And if you're in here and you live in Arizona, you are part of my team. All right, so, and then when I show you, you take off the oils, you pull up on this little tab here, but I'm gonna show you what's inside. So sometimes people don't see, you pull this up and there's more stuff inside there. So I just wanted to show you that really quick before I go through all the oils. So just when you get your kit and you open it up, don't forget of the goodies inside because they're amazing. Yeah, so one thing that you might want to know is, Katie mentioned it. So the diffuser will change colors for you. So this is just like the regular white. It's hard to see. This is just like a dim of the regular. And I'll just show you really quick all the different colors. And it's hard to see on the camera, but they're really pretty and they're fun. So you could have it match your room. All right, okay, so in here, you will see there's 10 oils in this little container. There's these oils up here that have the white labels, and the oils down here have the colored labels. The white labels have been approved by the authorities to be taken internally. So any oil actually that we have that's in a white label can be taken internally. And if we have a version of the white label, like we do, let's see, Frankincense. We have a white label version in frankincense, so we know this is safe to take internally as well. It's the same oil regardless if you take it in this colored bottle or this bottle. But this is a good guide to let you know what is safe to take internally. And we've talked about how it's important of what we put on in our bodies is clean and pure and free of all the yucky stuff as much as possible. There's a video I posted this morning, so it's Tuesday morning. Go watch that to learn more about the seed to seal promise that Young Living has. We pretty much control all the farms. If we don't own them, we are working very closely. We don't use any pesticides. They're hand weeded, or there's some cases we're able to use animals to eat the weeds, but they don't touch the plants. They do some pretty amazing things with Young Living and how they are very mindful of what they're doing to our environment. Okay, so the first one, oh, you know what? I don't want to take it out. I should have grabbed them. Anyway, the first one's the peppermint. This one is so good for our tummies if you have any tummy trouble. This is one whenever, you know, our heads hurt, we just put them over here on our temples, up here. I always have a peppermint in my purse. So when we're driving, if any of the kids have any, you know, motion sickness, they could smell the peppermint and it will help them right away. If I also like to diffuse peppermint. It's really good for waking you up, kind of feel more alert. It just smells really good too. It's peppermint. I mean, come on. It's great in the diffuser with almost any of the oils. If I want to add anything, a lot of times I can add peppermint to it and it will just like spice it up a little bit and be more perky. You can add peppermint to your water. Yeah. So lots you can do, and don't feel like you have to know everything about all these oils tonight. We have education groups with Candace Crabtree that I mentioned earlier. You're going to see a video a little bit later tonight from Edie Wadsworth. She's a former medical doctor, and we do and I will help you, and whoever invited you to this class will help you go through your oils. So I'm just sharing what you could use with these. You can take notes if you want to, but don't stress because there is lots to learn. So don't worry about it. You won't learn it all tonight, but hopefully you can get an idea of what you can use it for and just see all the amazing wellness things that you can use with these oils. So lemon is the next one on here. Lemon is one that I put in a veggie capsule. Whenever anyone's not feeling well, if I make a veggie capsule, I put lemon in it. When taken internally, it's very cleansing. It helps with your lymphatic system. It's also one of those oils that you can diffuse to boost your mood because it's a citrus oil. You could use this in marinades. Oh, peppermint brownies. I forgot to mention that. Use the peppermint brownies or any, frosting. We've also made homemade frosting with that. Okay, back to the lemon. The lemon, you could do the same thing, marinade, salad dressings. You could use it, peppermint, lemon, and lavender, which is right here. Those three are known as LLP, and they're great just for opening up your sinuses and helping like any kind of seasonal issues that you might be having. LLP is your go-to for that. Lemon is just one of those great versatile oils, and there's actually a lot of uses you can use for that too. The other one is Digize. Okay, this is one that stinks. You will not want to put this in your diffuser. Okay, in fact, you won't even want to touch it. But inside your kit here, it has a little roller ball, and I will show you how to put this on your bottle, and you won't have to touch it. Anytime anyone has any tummy issues, you just roll it directly on there, and seriously, within seconds, your tummy will feel better 99.9% of the time. You could also put it in a tea if you want to drink it. I've never done that, but a lot of people will do that. I have put it in a veggie capsule. I do have the Young Living veggie capsules that I like to use, and that's how I get a lot of these oils in my body. Okay. And Digest, you could also, well, put it in a veggie capsule, put it in a tea with the lemon, and then roll it on your body. Okay, Thieves actually is the one right here. Thieves is the one that it got its name from some French 14th century, 15th century thieves that were going around robbing from people who had died from a plague, and they weren't getting sick. And when Katie says she loves Digest, it smells good. I can kind of see that you might like it because you know what it does, and you know when you smell that you're gonna feel better. I don't know, I still think it stinks, but good to know that you can get used to it. I do think sometimes things smell good when you need it. Okay, so Thieves gets its name from 15th century slaves in France, and not slaves, just thieves that were going around robbing from people who have died from the plague. And when they were caught, they received a lesser sentence because they, sorry, got a call. They shared what they did to keep from getting sick. So that's where the Thieves is. It's spicy, it has clove and cinnamon, and it just has like these really great spices that help our immune system work better. It smells like Christmas if you add it with orange. So I like to diffuse it. So Thieves is one that I put in one of these roller balls, okay, with some other oils for wellness support. If you roll them on the bottom of your feet, you can, you have pores that will absorb the oils, just like when you eat, when your friend eats an onion sandwich and they just smell like onions. That's what happens. All the pores have, your cells have absorbed that. Well, when you roll it on the bottom of the feet, it's the same thing. Your pores are sucking that up, and it's getting throughout your body, and it is actually wellness supporting. And it smells good. I think it smells a lot better than onion. All right, Citrus Fresh, another one of those oils that is mood boosting. This is one that I like to put in my carpet freshener deodorizer with the baking soda and sprinkle it on your carpet. Smells great. It smells great in the diffuser. This is one that is also popular to be adding to water to help you drink more water. It's just a good basic oil. Okay, so I think we covered all those. Raven. This is one that we pretty much live off of a lot with my son that I had mentioned earlier. We put this on his chest, and when you smell it, just kind of opens up your airwaves. It smells menthol-y, and you could also diffuse it, and it does the same thing. This also, if you can put it right under your nose to help open your airways before a workout, if you're gonna go on a run and you just wanna make sure you're breathing well, because sometimes in the morning maybe you're a little stuffy. Raven is a really good one. Valor. Valor is an oil that I say is gender neutral, that a lot of men and women just really love the smell to this. It's the oil of courage. So the Roman soldiers, this Valor is based off of what the Roman soldiers would wear before they would go out to battle. So imagine what kind of courage you would need for that, because their battle is a little bit different than we've ever experienced, right? So it's like an emotional balance oil. If I am needing to do something like do a live video, I often put Valor on, and if I see the bottle laying around, I just put it on because it smells amazing. Panaway is for sore muscles. So if you worked out a little too much, I've also taken this on a vacation and put it on my neck after some rides. My neck was crying, saying, "Why did you do that?" Panaway, basically that's what Panaway is for. It's for soothing those sore muscles. It doesn't go, it's like just like topical. We have other oils if you need them to go deep, deep, deep. We have deep relief, which is amazing. But it's really good for your sore muscles and things like that. All right, lavender. People call this the Swiss Army of oils because it does so many things. It's great for your skin. You can add it to your conditioners, your shampoos, you can diffuse it. All of these you could put in the bath except for maybe dye-dries, I wouldn't. But you can put all of them in a bath, including Raven would be really soothing. Raven's one of those oils that if you're not feeling well, it just feels really soothing. But lavender is very popular to add to cosmetic things, to add to your lotions, and it's really good for your skin, and it's healing. So a lot of people will go for the lavender if they have anything, like they got bit by a mosquito, things like that. It will help it heal faster and help the itch go away. And then frankincense is the oil that I talked about earlier. This is the one that I add to my skin at night and in the morning. Frankincense is one that you can diffuse, but I don't typically diffuse frankincense because this is an expensive-ish oil, and I want to use this directly on or in my body. Even though what you can smell the diffuser and it will help you emotionally, I use this directly on my body because I want it on my body. So good for us. There's a lot of amazing things that frankincense can do. So if you go and search frankincense, you can learn, especially like on PubMed. There's some studies on there that you can read about. I challenge you to go read about it and tell me what you learn. So you got to be super careful, like I mentioned with the Seed Still Promise, that you're not putting oils in that have been have been diluted with things that are wrong, not good for our bodies, that the oils in there are from what they say it is. You cannot buy a $20 bottle of frankincense from the store and know that it's pure frankincense. It is a pricey, it is the king of, it's the oil of kings, right? It's the king of all oils. So it's not going to be cheap, and if it is, then it's not what it says it is. I don't care what the bottle says, it's just not. And if you smell it, you smell a real frankincense and store-bought frankincense, and it is not going to smell the same. I've used actually several different companies that have I've tried to smell. And I've tried, not several frankincense, but I've tried a couple of them, and they're nothing. This is the superior. Even other brands that have, have well known and are a lot better than some of the other brands that are out there. Young Living's frankincense is the top of. I've never tried any other oils that are as good as Young Living. And I notice it in the frankincense, big time. I've noticed it in the lavender. I've noticed it in the lemon. Like the oils just smell more like, the lemon smells like fresh picked lemons. That you could, when you smell them, you could just smell a difference. When I got started with Young Living, I already had some oils. I wasn't even worried about the oils. I wanted, like I said, the progesterone, and I wanted the Ningxia. And the amazing oils was surprising, and that's what made me just all in with Young Living's, because I have used oils for so long, and when I tried Young Living oils, there's a difference, you guys. And if you haven't tried them, you need to. Okay, Peace and Calming is one of the oils that comes in the box in the bottom. And this is one that you can diffuse at night with cedar wood. This is if you have any problems staying asleep, falling asleep, these two combination are amazing. Peace and Calming has a different smell. I don't know how to describe it, but it's good and it's amazing. So then you have these. You have two of these rollers that I showed you earlier, and they're really easy to put on. And you can add them to any of the oils that you want. You get to choose. And the last oil I'm going to show you tonight is Stress Away. And Stress Away is one of the oils that I fell in love with first. And I would put it in my bath salts all the time. I diffused it all the time. I still love Stress Away. But as I've branched out to different oils that Young Living has, I don't use it as much, but I still really, really love it. And it's a favorite. Some people even wear it as perfume, you guys. Okay, I'll get back to the Ningxia in a minute. You'll get one of these Thieves spray bottles. And the spray bottle is my favorite for washing my cell phone. Okay, the mist comes out so nice. This is what I use to clean my phone with. And it's good for shopping carts. It's small enough that you can carry it in your purse to clean all the things that you need to. And it also comes with our amazing hand sanitizer. Kills 99.9% of germs. It will not hurt your hands, and it smells like Thieves. So we have a whole cleaning line of Thieves because, like I mentioned earlier, it's amazing. And so that's our main oil in all of our cleaning products. Okay, so here's the Ningxia, ladies. You get 2 samples. They're 2-ounce packets of Ningxia. One of these packets is a serving size. And these are packed with nutrients. When I first started drinking Ningxia, I was having to juice several times a day. And I still juice, but not as often. In fact, I don't even juice every day anymore. I have these every day. And I still feel better when I juice every day. But this allows me to not have to juice every day. And when I travel, I can bring these along with me. But it's an antioxidant drink. The main thing with the Ningxia is the wolfberry. It's also known as a goji berry, and they're found in Ningxia, China, which is where it gets its name. And this is a lifesaver for me. Like, this is why I feel my normal self again, is because I do have the MTHFR mutation, which prevents my body to work, to process everything correctly. And so the juices help with that. And I just have to flood my body with nutrition. And Ningxia is a good way to help with that. It also helps with internal inflammation. There's a study out there where moms who drink Ningxia, their umbilical cord, their placenta has so much nutrition in it because those babies were getting all this good stuff. It has some zinc in it. It has like powerhouse. It's like blueberries and pomegranates and all the amazing things in the Ningxia. So I'm so glad that you'll get 2 samples of this when you get your kit, because then you could try it. Some people might be scared to try something new, and then they have that. Okay, so I'm putting this back together because if you live in Arizona, I've got this ready for you. Just let me know. And you'll get your Desert Mist diffuser. And if you sign up at the same time when you buy your starter kit, if you sign up for Essential Rewards, Young Living will send you Eucalyptus radiata. This is great for breathing. It's also an ingredient that's in a lot of the yummy diffuser recipes that smell like spas. It's also great for putting on your chest for any kind of lung support that you need, any breathing support, and it just smells good. I mean, it's eucalyptus. So when you sign up for Essential Rewards, you can cancel at any time, but when you sign up for Essential Rewards, you get 10% back in points. So if your kit will give you 100, sorry, when you order your kit, it's like 100 PV and you get 10% of that as points. So you automatically get 10 points, which would get you, you know, almost, well, trying to think what you can get, some chapstick, you can get some, I think one of the citrus oils. You're pretty close because I think a citrus oil is like $11 or $10. So you're able to save those points every month and order something that you've been wanting to get. You can also start switching out some of the things in your house, like maybe start, you know, you start off with the oils, and that will get you a great wellness kit. And then the next month you can get like the new cleaner. And the next month you can just start replacing some of the toxins that you found in your home that you know you need to replace. So if you get the essential rewards, you will get the eucalyptus. And then anyone who says, hey, I'm ready to get my starter kit today, and they do that before the end of the month with either me or anyone on my team, I will give you a orange, this one's not an orange one, but an orange Vitality bottle. It's a 5 ml, and you could use this in your diffuser. You could use this, this is one that Candace talks about her in her emotional support video a lot. It is so good for you. You could add it to your water to help you drink more water. Summer's coming. We need to be drinking more water, ladies, for lots of reasons, not just for our skin. So I will send you one of these orange Vitality bottles if you decide to get started today. And again, if you're local and somebody from Arizona invited you, I have a kit ready for you. You can buy it for yourself for Mother's Day. You can buy it for yourself for any reason because you want the wellness, and your family will love it. So let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure that I've answered all your questions. If anything was confusing, I would love to address that for you. If you have an issue that you're wondering if something in the starter kit will help you with, let me know. You can send a message to me privately, or you can post it below here in the video. But I am so excited for you to get your kit. I know you're going to absolutely love it. Tomorrow, we still have videos going the next few days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So make sure you come back in here to watch those. The videos will be up until Sunday at midnight. Sunday at midnight, Pacific Standard Time, they're coming down. So be sure to catch up on all your videos before then. And if you invited a friend in here, make sure that they know that the videos will be coming down. So I want to make sure that we reach as many people as possible before that happens. So, oh, sorry, I got another call. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you have a good night.